We are about to jump right into starting Stray. So I haven't loaded it up just yet, just because this is our first time loading it. I don't know if there's like an opening video or anything. So I wanted to just wait and pull it up once we got it started here. But yeah, we're jumping right on into it. Just finished working over an 11-hour shift. And definitely knew I wanted to stream today. Jump into it. So never heard of Blue 12. Never heard of that, like either developer or publisher. Adjust the value so the image on the left disappears. The image in the center is barely visible. Well, I guess this would be right, because I don't even see one over there, and yeah, that one's like barely visible. Oh, I see, like when I tilt it up, it's like they're barely there. Yeah, we'll go with this one then. Default look good. I feel like the default usually looks the best. English, reticle, yeah, none. Heads up display, jump prompt. Well, I don't like that. I don't like that your cat can die. Auto camera, yeah, we'll leave that on. Jump on up here, Haley. Hey, Haley, come here. Sit right here. Oh, there you go. Sit right there. Volume's good. Controls, yeah, make sure invert's off. Shake mode. Run mode, hold. Shake mode. Zoom mode, defluxor, rebind. We'll leave that on rapid tap, and we'll see like what that entails. And then if we need to, we'll probably change it to like maybe like hold, you know, for like accessibility stuff. So we'll see. We'll leave it on like what it is right now. Well, thank you for throwing slobber. I greatly appreciate that, Haley. That was just phenomenal, spot on work. All right, let's go ahead and check it out. Save file 1. Very, very excited to play this chat. Right place, right time. Worked out starting it here just after midnight my time, so it's Love Your Pets Day. We got Haley and Asta hanging out here with us. I don't think it's going to take many streams to beat this game. I know a lot of people say it's like a 5-hour-ish game. Y'all know I play games a little bit slower and stuff like that, so probably end up being like 3-4 streams tops. So. Oh, there's other cats too. It's interesting, the reviews and stuff I saw for this. I don't think I remember seeing any other cats. So we're like right into it. The first things first that you got to do, of course, hey, we don't do that biting bullshit. See what's behind this. Access control system. Okay, circle's a meow button. Okay, so I didn't know there was a meow button. I need you to like lay down, and then I'll pet you like every now and then. Oh my god, yeah, this is definitely a cat game, because that's what these two jackasses do constantly. Big Austin Haley activities. Again, more Austin Haley activities. I hope at some point you lay down, but like I know the odds of that are like slim to fucking none. Didn't mean to clip through that guy. Oh, so you interact with all of them, they go over here and they like snooze. Okay, so maybe I lay with them because I can't like interact with that like wall. Yeah, okay, okay. Yeah, you know, cats wouldn't go out in the rain anyway. That was really coming down, especially like since like the water is like running off that like roof there. Like a cat wouldn't have crossed that water at all. So at least that's like accurate. At least. Let me know if my volume's good or everything. Chat looks a little low. I'm gonna like up my gain a little bit. Testing, testing. Is that good, chat? Let me know if y'all hear me any better. Might be lowering my gain actually. Testing, testing. That looks a little bit better. Let me know, chat. Yeah, that does look better. I think I turned it the right way there. When I like moved the microphone or put up, I might have accidentally like lowered my gain because it was looking like really low compared to like what it should be. It still does a little bit. Bump it up a little bit more. All right, testing, testing. Chat, y'all hear me good? Beautiful like scenery and stuff like that inside the wall. Do you like the way the game looks? You're staring at the TV like really heavily. Is this our cat going, or is this just showing the other one? Because there was 3 cats. No, I think that's ours, like at the end there. Which it's funny that we're not like platforming all this ourselves because this looks like such a good introduction to it. I'm already like a little anxious though, chat, because there you are. I was about to say one of the cats was like black, but if he wasn't like there. Hey, sweet girl, you gonna lay down? Oh, that's water over here. So these are definitely like something to do with like sewage, it looks like. Okay, this is what I wanted to see. Could we get all the way back up there? Oh, we might be able to. No, 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 no. We're not going to go that way. Haley, Haley. It's because of the Ethernet cable over there. Like, I can't have them going that way. I'm going to be so happy when this, like, better Ethernet cable arrives. No, we can't jump back up there. Thank God, like, this is in my headphones and not, like, I'm not playing this on the TV. Because, like, it would... I can imagine how, like, they would be acting hearing, like, these cats. Oh. Oh, excuse me, sir. You can walk pretty far on this thing, man. This pipe goes far. Past anything being like significance or consequence? Not that I see. You know, this is visually like reminded me of, chat. It's reminding me of the game, or not the game, sorry, the movie Annihilation. Like that's what like how like the environment and everything looks. It looks like that place they went to so I just press it once and okay, I have to like Okay, so that's cool. That's just showing, like, here's a gameplay mechanic, like... I like the different meows and, like, the tones, because I've definitely heard, like, a tone like that from them. That, like, ring. They usually make, like, noises like that, like, when they're, playing and stuff. You'll hear them go, like... Like, they'll do, like a chirp, like they do kind of when they're watching, like, the birds and stuff like that, or squirrels, other animals. But they'll do it when they're playing, too, because they're, like, excited. Is there a run button? Oh! I didn't realize there was a look button. Well, that's, nice attention to detail that your head, like, turns. There is a run. Okay. R2's run. Now, for right now, though, just taking in the environment, I don't know why you'd want to run. It's like, look how beautiful it is. Is this a red panda? Oh no, it's a cat. I dead ass chat. I thought that was a red panda. You can jump down there, go over here. It's very, like... I know, like, this isn't anything new that I'm about to say. I know everybody else thinks this, too. This is a very beautiful game. If not, like... just a little unsettling. And I think it's because of, like, me being, like, a fan of, like, Twilight Zone, and like I said, like, it's reminding me of the movie Annihilation. So yeah, it's unsettling, like, I think for anyone being a human and seeing, like, human civilization, you know, like this, like, in disarray, like, definitely in a time that's representing post-humanity. Oh, you crossed over there, huh? But what's down here? That's interesting. It looks like you can take the highway or the low way. We're up here together, but I feel bad for the black cat. Okay, they like met up with them over there. So you can take either way. That's cool. I didn't even realize I said hold X. I was just like, I'm taking in everything. So it was kind of hard for me to, like, see that even though it was right in front of my face, if that makes sense. Catch up with these guys. They're, like, running. And I just said, like, why would you ever run, chat? But then I saw, like, my buddies over here, like, hauling ass, so... Oh, shoot. Got, like, stuck on that. Over here? Nah. I might, like, get stuck. Oh, I'm getting stuck on the other cat, because we have, like, collision. Whoa. So, like, I just realized, yeah, like, the detail on, like, the fur here, it is showing, like, the cat's, like, damp now from, like, misting. And, like, I'm not, like, blind, chat. I see him, like, walking through the water, too. Oh, we just auto-crawl. I was, like, getting ready to, like, interact with that. Cats are very, very, very far. Hold to observe. Makes sense to, like, if you're gonna have that be a thing, put it on L2, because it's like aiming, you know what I mean? It's like using, like, an iron sight. That cat, like, slid when they got down here. Little cutscene. Oh no. Oh no, that's just pitiful looking. Oh no. I didn't know, like, it was gonna hit me in the feels like that early. I didn't know like the cat was gonna make such a sad noise like 10 minutes into the game. My god. Is that another cat making that noise? Oh, it is because like this is me meowing. I don't like this filter. How I'm like disoriented. Oh no, he's limping. Chad, I don't know if I like this game. Oh no, Chad. Y'all didn't tell me it was going to be like this off the rip. Come on now. I'm begging you, Haley. Please lay down. No, you're not going to bite me. Just lay the fuck down for once. God damn. Yeah, I didn't know this was going to be sad like that. Like, immediately, chat. What the hell? Y'all didn't warn me. I trusted you, chat. I'll never make that mistake again. Alright, yeah, we lost the ability to, like, run. Can we still jump? Can, okay. Obviously, stuff lit up over there. Oh, we're picking up speed now. I can't walk over this. Stop. We're not doing, like, any biting. Mannequin. I don't see like what that flash was there for a second. Maybe it was just like a lighting thing. I thought like a prompt pop up. I thought one did. Nothing like there. Okay, so yeah, we had to go this way. Wait. What was that prompt? Oh, was it just jump on that lit up? Yeah, okay. Oh, we can like push this around? Good use of like the player character, in this case the cat, like using their head to like look around. Alright, I was about to say, how far up can we get on this? Bicycle in there. Y'all got enough empty like canisters in there? Hell yeah, missed jump. Dead City. Yeah, also I just realized this city's like that close to the garbage. It's like that one in like Gachakuda. Probably like totally misspelled that, chat, but I know y'all know what I'm talking about. Not misspelled it. Mispronounced that. I can't jump on this stuff. I don't like the look of that. Those are like some big ass rats, chat. Does this game take place in New York? I'm not apologizing to my New York viewers. Whoa, look, there's like this crazy like warning sign. What did that sign say? No money. None. Oh, that's cool. You can tilt the camera like straight down like that. It's very helpful for like timing your jumps and stuff. So it's interesting seeing like there are like buildings like this. Some more of those like creatures. An advertisement, as they say. This is really how cats act when you die. If you die with a cat, they'll just stand over you like, "Hey, you gonna feed me?" Hey, you know, dinner time passed weeks ago. Oh, I jumped up here for nothing. What's that say? No music. Something only? Human personnel only. No music, human personnel only? Interesting. Another one. Help. That way. That seems very intentional, obviously, like to guide the player, but it looks very intentional to guide the cat. And we did see the camera, right? The camera, like, looking at and acknowledging the cat. I don't know if we go that way or this way, because they both lit up. That way seems more obvious. I think we should check this way first. No, that just takes us back over there. So, actually, we did need to go the other way. It's just a different way to get right here. Now, I wonder if this is like algae or like, you know, radioactive, toxic. Cool use of the neon. I like this better, like, you know, modern game design. They use like the yellow paint in a bunch of different stuff. This is cool use of it. Oh, it is intentional. Target towards the cat. Oh, yeah, there's another camera. So yeah, it is someone specifically tracking and like guiding our little cat buddy. Interactables, huh? I have a bucket, but I don't know what to do with it. Let's just set it down. Let's get a scour of the interactables real quick. What's another bucket? Damn, blasted that thing in the next week. Any others? Is this a third one? Okay, so there's 3. You gonna lay down? No, you're gonna just fuck off. Oh, hey, what's up, hero? Bit of a late stream, but I'll stop by for a bit and say hey. Yeah, man, I actually started the stream. I worked I started the stream like right as soon as I got off of like almost an 11.5 hour shift. So that's why the stream was so late. But I said we were going to start straight today. And yeah, I meant it. I definitely wanted to stream. Hope you're doing good, hero. I didn't mean to like miss your comment when it first showed up there. Are we supposed to do anything with these buckets? Or, like... There's no water coming out of here. Despite the sound of water. Hope you're doing good, Shira. Yeah, there's no water. I was like, maybe it's like contextual, maybe once I get over to it. Oh, duh, you can't meow with, like, a bucket in your mouth. Well, we'll take one with us. Why not? Don't know what we're going to need this for, but we do hear water running. There's 5 buckets available. Okay, I think I can, like, figure out what we gotta do here. Assuming we need to, Yep. I was about to say, do I need another one, though? Because, like, there was 5. You know, cat things. Bro, dude, do you see how far this is falling? That's a paint can. Fucking Home Alone Marv somebody. My god, bro. Wonder if we're gonna get a trophy for knocking them all over. Paint. Wait, that's like paint written in paint. Who labeled these? Paint. And look, it's a. Maybe I'm reading too much into this chat, but look, the paint, the label on like 3 of these is different than the color, the paint that's actually in the bucket. Because you can see blue coming out of it, but it's written in white. Maybe I'm just overanalyzing it, but it's just funny, like, what was someone's goal here? Paint. Am I missing something? Where's my jump prompt? Oh, do I walk across this? No? Alright, I mean, clearly I'm supposed to be here, but I don't see the X. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's because I was supposed to line up with the radiator, not the ground. Or, not the ground, whatever this is. It's roof. I mean, obviously we're supposed to go up there, but wasn't there, like, unless I'm blind, was there not, like, a thing of paint in it over here? Oh, shit, there's another, like... Another little message. Also, what's that calendar say? Something... October 11th. So October 11th was the last day the calendar was updated. Oh. Okay. That's cool. Go ahead and jump down. Now, if the paint was able to splatter, shouldn't it be like on my paws and stuff? Because that means like it was fresh enough for that. Ooh, is this for like a scratching? Yes, it is. Oh, it is on my paws. I just saw. Dang. Oh, that's funny, Chad. I mean, because of course, like, of course they'd figure out like, hey, we need to do that. Yeah, just want to parse around, see if there's anything else we can engage in. Nothing up here. Damn, I couldn't get like down. And nothing up there. Okay, cool. Knock this little shit over. Whoa, what is this? Oh, that's like one of those little things we saw running around, I think. And then throwing a dart on it. So that means that would mean at least before humanity, like, whatever happened to them. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to navigate and remember this map. I like the fighting game like Punch there. So it just says like quarter circle back is what we need to do. By the way, Hero, if you're still there, let me know how my audio sounds. Apparently I accidentally like messed with my gain when I was setting my mic up. So I've been trying to like tweak it like live. Let me know if you hear me good. If you're still in the chat, I would greatly appreciate that. If not, Hero, because I saw he said stop by just for a little bit just to say hi. If he already dipped out, then anybody else, please feel free to like let me know. It would definitely help me out. Oh, we did find some water to lap up. See, that's what I thought was going to happen when we were back, like in that like waterway area. That's why I kept stopping, like thinking I saw like a prompt on the ground. That was the front door we came out of. Oh my god, this is just like Rear Window. That woman like would drop the dog down into the courtyard with the bucket. Freaking love Rear Window chats. Like, it's in my opinion, it's the best movie. Period. I know people say Vertigo. I've seen Vertigo. I've seen Vertigo, and Vertigo is great, but I like Rear Window a little bit more, personally. No, nothing like jump around or chain to over here. So the arrows is that way. No doors over there. Oh, this one's like barely hanging on. Oh no. He was hanging in there a little bit. Do I hear that outside? I hear those footsteps through my headphones. Like somebody like coming home in like boots or something. I like how the lights like cut out once you get to these areas. Like it's like letting you know like, hey, you like got to where you needed to go. There's no way to go over there. Okay. I know obviously like the arrow pointed this way, but I wanted to see if I could get to that sign over there. Just curious, chat. Another cutscene. It's a freaking cute cat. Yeah, see, that was what those things were drawn in that picture, so... So that means, yeah, these things were around when... Oh, shit. Alright, let me follow these arrows. Obviously, like, we want to go where the neon is. Oh, that's probably what it meant by, like, shake or whatever. Hang on, Haley. Yeah, we'll do it a single tap for, like, the accessibility stuff. Just make it easier on me. Love that. Love the, option for accessibility there. It kind of makes sense, too, because it's like the cat's, like, just kicking them off. Like, a single tap, seems like it would work. Zipping and fucking zooming here. Plus, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't want, like, our little buddy to die. Oh. Especially when shit like that starts popping off. Oof. I saw I was getting to what looked like a dead end, so I just started holding the X button for that jump, you know what I mean? Interesting, like, audio cue coming out of there. Good use of, like, direction. Not just a neon, the chopsticks being like an arrow there. Like, within the neon. Like, see, like, the signs, like, they're shaped, like, intentionally. Like, yeah, it's saying, like, oh, that bar's down there. But, like, it's saying that's down there and being lit up mean, like, go that way. Very, very, very clever. What's that? Where do I go? Hey, thank you, Haley. You need to lay down. If you lay beside me, you'll be, I promise you in the long run, you'll be a lot more comfortable. Stop it. Stop trying to bite. You know I hate that shit. She's acting like I ain't been petting her all day while I was working. Can I make that jump? Yeah, that's what I was thinking I had to get to is the pipe. It looked like something else lit up there for a second. I just realized like we selected our language in English. I wonder if that would have affected some of these like neon signs. I wonder if it would change them. Cool. So that will help us like cross over there. Because it says we want to go up. I see like how we want to like get over there. But let's just like see, is there anything else like over here? No, okay. No, wait, we can jump like here. Oh, but there's like nothing there. Hey. Oh, I didn't realize I was like clicking to jump on that. I was trying to jump down. Oh, basketball. Cool. Go that way. Why is this like light blue? Oh, here we would have seen that calendar again. I mean, it's a blue ass laundry room. We need to move this, don't we? Yeah, we need to move this somewhere, but I don't know where. Maybe here? Maybe now we can like... Yeah, there we go, chat. That's what I say. Surely now I don't like walk on that, but now I see I gotta get on this beam. Oh, I didn't realize the camera's there. I thought I fucking fell off the damn thing, chat. Damn, all the drinks in the vending machine are out. I like that all the humans drank all the drinks before whatever happened to them. Oh shit! That scared me. That noise. Hello. Are you, once again, I'll say it for the millionth time, are you ever going to lay down and get comfortable? Or no, you just want to like sit up and stare at me because I'm talking to, because I'm talking and you can't handle me talking to somebody else. Why do they spell it as camouflage, camouflage, and not also welcome back, Shira. I don't know if you left there. I don't know if your message got cut off, if you got typed like another one. Do I not jump across here? Oh, I gotta tip this board over. I just realized, I think I keep saying Shiro, and I don't mean to, Hero. It's because like I'm seeing the back half of Hero and the front part of Shima. So if I call you Shiro, like, my bad. Like, I know I'm talking to you and not who was in the chat yesterday, but it's literally like my brain is looking at Hero, the back half of it, and then seeing the S. No, you can't see the alternate spell, and that's the joke. Now I feel like really dumb for not like seeing that, but again, like I mentioned before, because of my autism, there's plenty of times, plenty of times, Hero, where people, even like my closest friends, like they'll say something like funny and stuff like that, and I literally have to like look them square in the face to like make sure like they know like, hey, I'm not trying to be rude. I genuinely don't get what you were just trying to say, because sometimes like I can't pick up on like, just in general, like being autistic, I can't pick up on intent a lot of times. So my brain saw that and I took it seriously, like you were asking a question. I didn't realize you were setting up a joke. Now that you explain that, I actually see that is a good joke. I've never seen before. That actually is a really, really good joke. I do like that a lot. It's just that, yeah, with my like autism, I have to ask all the time when like funny stuff happens. Or sometimes not even funny stuff. Like people would like literally say stuff to me, and I'll have to look them in the face and be like, I have no idea what you mean. Like just regular stuff, just because like I can't get certain like intent and stuff like that. And don't get me started on sarcasm. Like there's certain people that are close to me that they don't use sarcasm around me, because they know my brain will automatically take what they're saying as like fact. And that's stuff that's picked up from people I've known for like a long time. What did I say, Haley? Don't go that way. Don't go that way. Don't go that way. Don't go that way. But yeah, Hero, if you could let me know, how's my audio sound, by the way? Do I need to raise my gain some more? Is my audio too low? My audio, not the game's audio. Because if I need, I can like bump it up some. Because yeah, apparently when I was setting up my microphone, I guess I was doing it so fast trying to set up after that shift, I messed up my gain. Because my gain is literally, I have it set up in OBS, but that one's like default, I would say. I would imagine this game is also quiet in general. Yeah, it is. I've been seeing like the capture card, it's super low, because this is a very relaxing and chill game. But yeah, I just wanted to be sure like me on the microphone was good. You said you think it's fine? Okay, yeah. Alright, cool. I just wanted to be sure, because once I saw like earlier in the stream, I was like, whoa, why is my audio like dumb low. Because I knew like my microphone, like it also has a what was I say? Don't go in there yet. I want to see if there's any interactable. My microphone also has settings on the outside of it. It has like two dials, one for gain, like a manual gain, so I can tweak it live without having to go into like OBS in the middle of a stream. So people are like, "Oh, you're too loud," or "Oh, it's too quiet," or whatever. I can like just do like minor adjustments, so to speak. But then well, here I lost my train of thought there. Give me a second. Give me a second. Oh, but there's also a slider on the bottom for the light on it, as well as like light settings. And I saw like that was really low. Oh, I took the battery out with me. I was about to say, like, did the cat push a button? Interesting. So I wonder, I can still jump with it, so I'm taking it with me as far as they'll like let me. You know, we might need it. Or it'll get blasted into next week, the flat. Okay, or it'll just bug out like that. That's crazy. So it what? What the heck? See where we are so I could like clip that later. Did not expect that to like just vanish like that. Damn, homie got the three monitors set up, but look, they're like ancient ass monitors. Dude, if you had three monitors like this set up back in the day, bro, this would cost like an arm and a leg, because those were the boxy ass computers when computers were like non-essential. You know what I'm talking about? Back when like not everybody had no computer. What does that say? Campus affiliate institutes. I'm like too close to it. There we go. Walled City. Ooh, Walled City. So are we in Hong Kong? The Walled City? Walled City 99 International University Science and Tech Institute. So this guy like graduated science and tech. That explains like what I was just saying, like why they would have like PCs like this, because those would have been like dumb expensive. It ascended and then went to Narnia. Yeah, dude, like that thing, like I think what happened there was like you saw we jumped, we had the battery in our mouth, and then when we landed, I guess like it kind of like clipped when the cat hit and it bounced up, but then that title popped to say the flat, and I think the title popped because I even lost like control there for a second. I think it was stopping to like really set the title into play. And then it like restored to me playing, and I think the game realized like, huh, this ain't supposed to be up here. Yeah, dude, it went to Narnia, it went to the Shadow Realm, it went to something. Oh, by the way, Hero, I did get my I got my Crunchyroll stuff today in the mail, but also, while I was going to go get the mail, I stopped and checked, and I got my those Pokemon cards and my Red Dragon Archfiend, Tyrant Red Dragon Archfiends delivered. So I was happy about that. And also because Maze of Muerte releases tomorrow. I guess now today. I went ahead and I was checking TCG Player because I needed copies of Red Lotus King, and like that's the most expensive card for my Red Dragon Archfiend deck because it's like $15 or something. But then I saw it was getting reprinted in this. Ooh, I'll cut that back on. Then I saw it got like a reprint, so I went ahead and like I've got like a pre-order copy of it on the way. Because yeah, it was $15, or the one that I got, those pre-order was $5, and you like you said, you played Yu-Gi-Oh for like 12 plus years, right? So I'm sure you bought cards from TCG Player and stuff like that before. So like most stores on TCG Player, $5 is free shipping. So I went ahead and I got my copy of Red Lotus King. Why it was $5? So I got the free shipping on it. And also, my second most expensive card was Red Nova. And the last time I checked, like last week, it was like, I swear last week I saw it was like maybe like $6. Oh wait, need help. I cannot believe this is actually like data corrupted. Send help. Body required for download? Body required. Enter the door, turn on, find a body. Interesting, okay. Let's see if I could get to the little cat up there. Yeah, I heard Red Dragon Archfiend was pretty beginner friendly, and also it's just super, super, super cool. Is it beginner friendly because it's a deck that's not doesn't have any reliancy on pendulums, links, stuff like that, and it doesn't have multiple summoning methods. It's all synchro. Is that what makes it so beginner friendly? Because I'm sure like any deck that focuses on just one summoning method is probably more beginner friendly, I think. Oh, yeah, I see that isn't. Yeah. It isn't beginner friendly. I get what you're saying. Yeah. I got you. Well, I'll try my best. Like I said, I'm in it for fun and everything, and I got my cool all the cards that are specific to like Mr. Atlas, like I was talking about. I can't like jump over there; those are both like blocked off. Oh wait, this is where we came in. Am I stupid? I did not even realize like we walked all the way back in here, but I am like talking and stuff. Hello, camera. Like pause this real quick. Sure, there are simplified versions, at least an optimized modern one. Yeah, like mine's probably a more simplified one, just because like I said, I'm not using stuff that's outside of like what he played and stuff like that. Like for example, the structure deck comes with like some what are those like? Let me look up the archetype real quick. It's the archetype of like cryptids. Like there's like a Chupacabra card and a Loch Ness monster card. Danger with a little exclamation point. So danger. Those cards. Yeah, there was like two of those cards in there. Yeah, Bigfoot, Chupacabra, Mothman, stuff like that. Nessie. Yeah. Danger. Yeah, see, you probably like got it while I was searching it. So there's two danger cards like in his deck, and I was like, well, I'm just gonna not use these in my actual deck because he didn't play those. You know what I'm talking about, and they're not directly related to Red Dragon Archfiend. But I was happy to get my two copies of Tyrant Red Dragon Archfiend today. And yeah, like I said, I went ahead, I ordered my copy of Red Lotus King with the pre-order. So thankfully, like I got it because I don't know like if it's going to get more expensive or less expensive since it got because it is such a sought after card for those decks. And like you said, for an optimized modern deck, I know people run three of them. But like me, like I was just trying to get one copy. You know what I mean. So, all right, we gotta switch over here. TV. What is this? Oh yeah. no Walmart has structure decks for like $7 to $8. That's what I heard. Like I saw online, like people were saying like Walmart had like good price structure decks. Mine wasn't too bad. I think like they were $13 each, which isn't bad. I think for like brand new sealed copies of structure decks that are 3 years old. I mean, I don't know how many get printed and stuff like that, but I know how from my just little bit of like research and checking stuff out. Um, Apparently like this structure deck, specifically the Crimson King one, I did see these ones we can't unplug like the other ones, so we just need to flip the switch. I did see a lot of people say like it's a good structure deck to start with and go ahead and like modify. I even saw a TCG player like article that said how to make your Crimson King structure deck better. Oh, that was empty ones. We're supposed to plug them in. I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you. But yeah, I am excited. I know my local Target. I did see last time I was there, which has been a while. They had that like 5Ds like structure deck thing, the legendary one, where it has like a Kiza deck, a Crow deck, and a Yusei deck. Um, after like playing the Red Dragon Archfiend one and stuff, like after I like, because obviously I don't want to get more than one deck at a time. Like if I'm trying to learn, because then it's not gonna like click with me. You get what I'm saying? But I was thinking like I might pick that one up maybe afterwards, because like that'll probably be a good easy transition. Because I really like Black Rose. I really like all the stuff like Yusei uses too, like Junk and Warrior, or not Junk and Warrior. Well, yeah, he does use Junk and Warrior, but I mean like specifically I meant Junk and Stardust Dragon. So I think like that, and with those being like synchro decks, they would be natural progressions. You know what I mean? So, well, hell, I'm sure you get what I mean. Like I said, you have way more Yu-Gi-Oh experience playing the game than like I do. Ominous looking in here. But what I was saying was, yeah, I checked also after I pre-ordered my copy of Red Lotus King. I saw I was like, well, let me go see now that I secured that for a lot less. How much is the other card that I need, the Red Nova? And I saw it was like or it went up like $2 more. So I was like, let me go ahead and buy this in case people are buying this in anticipation for Blazing Dominion. You know what I mean? Good audio cue there. Good audio cue. So yeah, I just went ahead and got like my copy of like Red Nova, and it was funny, like the place I was buying it from was a huge seller on TCG Player, so they had like tons and tons and tons of cards. So I got like, I think it was an order of like 15 cards maybe that all support Red Dragon Archfiend and are all like centered around it. So yeah, it was a good, and in the end, the purchase came out to be like $15. So I was like, that's pretty good, like for what I was looking at for the prices. What do I do now that I have this? I can't even tell what I have in my mouth. It's a little like Bobot, I guess. Oh yeah, didn't I need to put it on the body? It said something like that. When Blue Eyes became meta January of last year, that was probably the cheapest you could get a meta deck forever. It was like $74 for the Invoked Blue Eyes and $220 for the Primite version. I might mispronounce that. As opposed to Malias or Raziel. I've never even heard of those archetypes. Malice or Raziel. I've actually never heard those archetypes. Going for $500 to $800. Jesus Christ. So what you're saying is, my deck that I'm making, for fun, like to meet new friends and just play and enjoy the game. What you're saying is, I got a discount, bro. My God, 800. That's insane. I knew I heard a lot of people say like before from when I've been to the card shop. Because like I said, it's 5 minutes from here, and I go buy my Pokemon cards there. I knew from hearing people chatter before from why I'm in there, because I heard, funny, I caught a conversation where someone was like, "Oh, I'm interested in like getting started in Yu-Gi-Oh, but it's so expensive for like some of the decks." I didn't realize it was like that though. That's crazy. I got a couple really cool way. I got a couple cool with my Tyrant Red Dragon Archfiends to get free shipping. I checked to see the person had no other Red Dragon Archfiend cards, so I was like, okay, well let me filter by their Pokemon cards, and I got a lot of, I think like 6, maybe it was 7 hollows and reverse hollows. So I was pretty happy about that. Put those in my Pokemon collection. We're all like super cheap and stuff like that. Some like Sun and Moon era stuff. Like I know one was in a Cineroar and one was like a Dunseice. Probably am mispronouncing that, but y'all know I'm talking about, chat. That's the best way to cheap into the game. Get a couple structure decks. That's what I was thinking, because that's what that article on TCG Player, because of how popular, I guess, Jack Atlas is as a player, as a character, plus how popular Red Dragon Archfiend is, because I know a lot of people do like that monster a lot. I guess how popular they were, like, they were selling really good, and I know they were really, like, good. Like I said, a lot of people were saying, like, hey, this is a great structure deck to start, and then just add to, like, there's really not a lot you need to add to it. Just get like 2 or 3 of it and stuff like that. And it's funny, way later, I say way later because it was last year, the Red Dragon Archfiend deck came out in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. And I only know that because that's what got me to download Master Duel. Because I was like, if I ever play Master Duel, let me go ahead and download it now, get my free copy of the Red Dragon Archfiend deck. And since it came out, they were like, if you are like logging in now for the release of it, you also get a copy of Red Supernova Dragon. So I got it, went ahead, threw it in the deck and stuff like that. So like I haven't even like played Master Duel yet, but I was like, if I ever do, let me go ahead and like get like this deck that I would want to play. And I was seeing the same thing where people are like, this is like, I was seeing like the Master Duel Reddit. I wasn't just seeing like anybody else saying it, but people were in agreement on the Master Duel Reddit, like, this is the best structure deck they have ever released for the game up to that point, period. So I was like, well, that's pretty cool. Like, my boy getting some love and stuff. The worst was Snake Eyes format. Now, I actually have heard about Snake Eyes. If you didn't already have some of the generic singles, you'd be looking at 1,800 deck from scratch. Oh my god. I did not play that one in paper. Dude, I've heard of Snake Eyes. I haven't looked into the archetype to see like what their artwork looks like and stuff like that. But man, that is a crazy upfront cost. I know I hear people talk about like war stories about like Snake Eyes, so they must have been like straight busted to be like that. Trapped in the electrocution and in the electronic network for so long. Worked for a scientist who live here. Yeah, remember we saw that scientist stuff like that, degree and stuff like that, and like I mentioned, those computers. B12. Oh shit, I didn't mean to hit like circle there. I was trying to like press a meow button, In retrospect, the meow button should not be the cancel button. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. That key unlocks the door, I remember that much. Oh, okay, circle only appeared there because it was the end of the conversation. Okay, so I couldn't accidentally, like, skip it like that. It was busted because it was super generic. Everyone was mixing it with everything, and then it got generic indirect support when Fiendsmith came out. Fiendsmith I've heard of too. Yeah, I know. I've heard like about them. But that makes sense now that you say that it was a generic and people were mixing it with stuff. Whenever I would see like Snake Eyes, it would always be with like other archetype names. So that does make a lot of sense. Battery low already. Come over here. I'm going to have to put this on. Damn, is that heavy? Dude. It's fucking back-breaking book bag they put on me. Backpack was designed for small quadrupeds like you. I don't know, the cat seems to disagree. Is this uncomfortable for you? And the air there. Don't worry, you'll get used to it. Digitized the key and stored it in the backpack. Oh. Also, you did what? Type of technology? What do you mean you digitized the key? Memories. Yeah, show memory. Sensors determining memory data at proximity. Oh. I see. So we need to look for like this like painted wall and we'll get the memory. Interesting. Okay, that's pretty cool. I done forgot what the button was to open that inventory, by the way. If you're ever curious about an item, you can show it to me or to others if we come across any. Let's get out of this flat. Yeah, examine. Oh, it can be moved. Okay, cool. A key. Now we can get out of here. No, let me go like pause it real quick. Oh, I was just the same comment. I thought you had a new one pop up there here. Hey, here, I greatly appreciate you stopping by, rocking with me on this non-Fatal Bullet stream. I've been putting in some thought today about the Discord, since yeah, like we're gonna get set up. The plan is to get set up by the end of the year. Not by the end of the year, shit. By the end of the month, get the Discord set up. So I was thinking of like trying to think of like a server name. I was like maybe like not just X Green X Room X is hey flashlight. Now it looks like we're playing Half-Life 2. I was like, I don't want to just have it be like X Green X Room X's Discord server. So then I started thinking, I was like, what about the Green Room? Use digicode. Okay, so we actually have to go find a code. I didn't know if that was like about to be like a hacking minigame or what. Hey, flashlight, bro. Or B12. Wait, vitamin B12? I feel like Konami's doing a better job listening to the players now. Majority of the new decks are simplified, and the past couple of ban lists have hit cards people were complaining about for years. Damn, years. I constantly see people always on Twitter complaining about Max C. all the time. Code is 3748. Oh shit, I can't see shit like that. I realize it's dark in this room. 3748. Let's go see if we can jump on the piano. Play a little something something. Hell yeah, we can. And nothing like up here. People hate floodgates, and they've really been hitting them. Maxi has been banned in the TCG for years. Really? So was it just in Master Duel that it wasn't banned? Actually, I didn't know it was did not know it was banned in the TCG. Wow, look at this place. That elevator in the distance, that's important, I think. I know, we need to go up. This is beautiful. Is that those, like, enemies down there? It definitely looked like those enemies. Now, being realistic, chat, why the hell would this thing roll back? Oh, the game was trying to load a cutscene. Wait, I remember the outside. Yeah, this is what we were looking for. Feels like I've been there before. Is this where you came from? I promised someone I would go there. Promised who? This postcard, the mural was painted from it. Let's take it. Very cool. Gained a new item. Why do I have these memories? How did they get here? Let's keep going. Interesting, chat. Okay. New memory received. So how do we pull our menu back up? There we go. Postcard, examine. Anything written on it? Yes, but there's no zoom. See B12 guy say. Outside, we will see the sky again, I promise. Wait, we can't see the sky in here? I mean, it's right there, bro, but I get what he means. Let's see the memory. Oh, that's just what it is. Okay. It wasn't a video like I thought it was. The OCG is the format they play in Asia, and it's still legal there. Now they have another series of cards called the Charmies that do the same thing that Max C. They do the same thing as Max C, but they come with a cost, so it's more fair. I get what you're saying. They won't be good against every deck. I get what you're saying. It's like a balancing factor to it. They nerf the one, or not nerf. They ban the one, and then they create something similar to it, but then you gotta have some kind of like cost or like restriction for how good that was. I've seen stuff like that in from playing Pokemon cards. Run. Interesting. I mean, I know it's not for us, but it's for whatever humans when they were around. Because the whole reason Maxi exists is to make going second viable. Really? I didn't know that. I didn't know that. That it's like the gimmick, but the gimmick and the intent behind it is to make going second like viable. So this is like a good question like I have for you since you've played Yu-Gi-Oh a lot. Ooh, well, needless to say, a lot longer than I have. Um, this probably sounds like a dumb question. I know I'd figure out when I would go play, but it's better to know like ahead of time. How do you determine who goes first? Like, is it a coin toss like in Pokemon TCG? Because I was looking online, like, what do I need other than like my deck box, my game mat, my cards, in sleeves, etc. And I saw like it say like, hey, you want to translate save zone. Okay, so now some of these we can figure out. Cool. Nothing over here. I did see it say like, oh, you should bring like a like notebook or like something where you can write um where you can write uh-oh, there's his enemies. Write down to like keep track of like life points. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Don't know where to go, don't know where to go. Just chain our jumps. Hey, a robot. The slums. They were saying bring a notebook so you could keep track of like life points and stuff like that, and bring like a printed copy of your like deck list. But I did see some people say like that's mainly if you're like competing in a tournament. Otherwise, like it's not that big of a deal. Uh oh, he narked on us. Wait, come back! I'm just a cat. Music here, it's funky, man. Give me 1 second, chat. Up to you. Up to the players. Most people roll a dice. Yeah, I did see a lot of people saying like, you should bring dice with you, and I'm assuming that was because not just for the card effects that are like for dice rolls, because then you could just have one dice. I'm assuming that's for tracking counters and stuff like that. So the deck box that I have when it gets here, it does have a dice tray on the bottom of it. I'm sure you've seen plenty there like that. So I was looking on Amazon at like some mini dice, so I could get those just to keep track of like counters. Because I don't think my deck has any cards that use effects of counters, but that doesn't mean someone I play against wouldn't. And just so it's easier on them, you know what I mean? Like, because I did see one thing was saying like, if your deck has it, make sure you bring enough for like you, and if the other person doesn't have any kind of markers. But just to be safe, like, I don't want to impose on anybody, you know what I'm saying? So, and I figured like mini dice were the best because I didn't want to like damage my cards, like setting them on it. I probably wouldn't set them on it. I would set them like beside it. You know what I'm talking about? Just let me check these messages that just came in real quick, chat. I was literally just texting you, B, trying to respond. I'm gonna text you more about what you said. I'm gonna text you more about what you said after the stream. Because now that you're in the stream, I can just talk to you like regular now. But obviously, like that stuff that we were talking about, like we'll talk about like off stream. But hey, thank you so much, B, for like dropping by. I saw your text come in. That's what I paused the stream for, was to like read them. So I'll continue texting you about that when like after the stream and stuff. But I did go ahead and like give you a reply for it. Thank you for like letting me know you saw like that message I sent you like earlier today. By the way, yeah, I saw your like reaction to it and read yours. I'm gonna respond more to what you said like after the stream. Thank you for popping in though. Yeah, you see Austin Haley up here, and I know you see. Oh, I gotta be careful saying her name because she finally laid down. She was over here trying to bite my hand and shit, like you know. Um, no, you don't have to thank me for that. Like, yeah, like I was literally texting you back right then because I wanted to see what you said and like give you like a quick answer. And I was gonna say, hey, by the way, I'm on stream right now, so I can like talk about this more afterwards. But if you want to pop into the stream, you can. So it's just funny that you like went ahead and did that. But yeah, thank you for stopping by. You might need to check the time on your sub. By the way, I don't know when it expires off the top of my head. I mean, well, I don't know why I would. You would know, but I don't know if it's getting like close to it or whatever. Just if you need to like check it, if you plan on like continuing it and stuff like that. Just FYI. Only option you have is to gift. I think that's because you're. I think that's because you're in the middle of like watching a stream right now. You might have to like check it when like I'm not like live or something like that. So no, you're probably good then. Yeah, you're good. You're good. We can check it out like the next time the next time like I see you in person, like I can show you, or I can like look for a screenshot like from my side and show you like because I think there is a way, I know from when I was subbed in the past to someone else, where you can. I know what you're saying. When you first click it, it does pop up and say gift a sub first. But then there was a way to flip to the other way where it would show like what yours is. Also, you're missing out. Like, this game is like totally like Ghost in the Shell vibes, and you know how much me and you love like Ghost in the Shell in 3D. By the way, Hero, I did see the Yu-Gi-Oh! Full art cards. Super excited about them, and I've been keeping track of like when they get their US release because I don't know if you saw, but Red Supernova Dragon is getting a full art release, and the deck box I have that's coming in the mail, it looks like a Game Boy Color, and it has a clear screen, so like for your deck that's in there. So whatever cards in the front will show up. So obviously, like I want the full art, like Red Supernova Dragon, like there. There's also going to be a alt art Red Supernova Dragon in the God, what's the damn thing called? Now I can't even remember it. Blazing Dominion. So it's really cool that they're like showing so much love to my boy. I guess like you said, it's Konami like listening to like their fans and their the people that like play Yu-Gi-Oh! And stuff like that, because from my knowledge, just being like an anime fan and stuff up until like now building my first deck, I don't think it's like just me. I think Jack Atlas is a fan favorite character. Text you later? Okay, you're about to like head out, or I guess you're probably about to like go to bed or something. Man, these cats treat me like the plague. Is this guy like the leader? Give me 1 second, just send this text, guys. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. I would sure hope they started listening to the community when uh, Terralis. I'm so going to mispronounce that. Terralaments came out. They lost a whole third of their players. Why is that? What was so like bad about it? Is that an archetype? I know I do see a lot of people keep saying they want Rush Duel cards to be released in English. They seem to have their own language. You're no Zunk. Guardian, interesting. Oh, I can't read. You're no Zerk. We're not familiar with your kind. Also, Guardian over here, damn cold looking. I just realized he's all gold. All gold everything. Damn. Welcome to our village as long as you don't eat anyone. Yeah, they really ain't seen a cat. Airy Siren must have been caused by the one that, like, narked on us. Either that or, we're in Silent Hill, one of the two. Speaking of Konami being back, all them Konami announcements of that State of Play was crazy, huh? But I did see where, like, someone said, like, a big part of that was actually because the reason why there were so many Konami game announcements was because of how big Konami is. Like several years ago, they got to the point where they started looking at their company and they were like, okay, what's profitable and what isn't? And their video games weren't profitable, but Yu-Gi-Oh was obviously profitable. Their pachinko machines were profitable because, like, gambling shit. Like, gambling's profitable. If you live in, like, the United States, y'all know gambling's profitable because, like, you can't, like, bat an eye without seeing stuff about sports betting anymore. And I didn't know Konami made medical equipment. But here recently they had a switch over the past couple years where apparently COVID, with it shutting everything down, a big part of that was during the pandemic, it shut down, like, obviously, like, the pachinko parlors and stuff like that. So there wasn't an excuse for Konami to, like, continue making more pachinko machines and stuff like that. And then, unfortunately, a lot of the people that play pachinko are of the older generation in Japan. And, COVID was very bad for elderly people and, like, middle-aged people and stuff like that. So a lot of the pachinko market, passed away and stuff like that, or isn't able to, like, go to pachinko parlors and stuff like that due to the many complications you can get from COVID. So because of that, Konami here these past, like, 2.5 years, they kind of, like, had to then look back and see, like, okay, so now pachinko's what's not costing us money, and there's a lot of people out here clamoring for us to re-release or to get back into video games. So what was interesting was them pivoting back to, like, making more games. That's why there were so many Konami announcements at that State of Play. There was, like, 4 Konami games announced? And I think a big part of them seeing, like, our video game's still profitable was them taking a safe bet, having another company remake Silent Hill 2, and then being like, okay, now we can go ahead and continue moving forward. And apparently a big thing about why those 4 games were announced is they're all published by Konami. So they're trying to, I guess, not get in the situation that they were earlier where video games cost them so much, that they're trying to just publish games so it's not as cost to them. You know, you get what I'm saying? Like they funded like Blooper Team making Silent Hill 2 remake. They saw how great that was, and now I believe it's the Dead Cells makers are the ones who are making the new Castlevania game. So it's pretty cool. Like it's kind of interesting how like global events and stuff shifted their like change and stuff in like their marketing schemes. Like I knew, I didn't know they start off as a casino company, but I did know like yeah, like you said, a lot of their income comes from casinos and prize machines. I knew pachinko was a big part of their company because when they stopped making video games, like they just kept upping it because of the money they're making it, and they haven't stopped making Yu-Gi-Oh cards and Yu-Gi-Oh merchandise and media since it came out. You know what I mean? Since they got like the rights to that part of it and stuff. So very interesting to see. But I didn't know they made medical equipment, and I didn't know the pachinko was currently taking like an economic slump, so to speak, in Japan, and that's part of what the catalyst was towards these them reinvesting in their video game department. It was very interesting to see. It wasn't just the deck that threw people out. Every ban list for 2 years was bad, and then Terralamites got indirect support over and over and over. It ended up being the number one deck for almost 2 full years with no competition. Jesus Christ. Like I said, I play a lot of like fighting games and stuff, so that reminds me of certain characters will like drop in fighting games. They'll just like break the meta, and they'll have to like restructure the game around them. Actually, no, you know what that reminds me of is I was talking about yesterday, because I know yesterday was like or the day before yesterday was the first stream like you jumped into. So you heard me mention like playing Treasure Cruise and stuff. Zoro and Sanji are like the number one unit in Treasure Cruise, hands down by far. Which, if you don't know what Treasure Cruise is, it's a One Piece mobile gacha like RPG and stuff like that, and you build like teams of like characters and stuff like that. And last year, New Year's, no. The year before that New Year's, last year New Year's was Ace, Sabo, Luffy. This year's New Year's was Luffy, Bonnie, Kuma, Saturn. The New Year's before that, they released Zoro and Sanji. This one unit, it would count as both Zoro and Sanji. And since then, so over 2 years, it's been the best character in the game. 100%. Hands down, unquestionably, the singular best unit in the game. In a game that has thousands of playable like units and characters. It's crazy. You even quit for a while during that time period. Yeah, I get that if it's like that. You know what I mean? You look lost. What do you need? Show item. Oh, picture of the outside. Ridiculous. Damn. This elevator isn't operational. Everyone knows that it is impossible to leave this place. Well, except the outsiders. But they're all gone now except Momo. You can try and talk to him if you want, but he gave up on trying to leave. It's for the best. He lives high up in that building with the orange neon sign. Okay. Oh, it was going to show it to me anyway. Ask for help. Interesting. Don't hesitate to call on me for any time. I'm here to help. The Guardian told us to talk to Momo up in the big building with an orange neon sign. He's the only lead we've got for getting out of here. Well, there's a lot of NPCs around, so let's check them out first. There's obviously lighting over here, places to go there. Wait. Basketball. Oh-ho. Alright, let's see if we can hit this 3, chat. Now I'm getting nervous. Now the pressure's on. Chad, if I miss this, I don't want to hear shit. How does he do it? Had hit him with the Lakers freeze. For a second there, I thought he was calling us Momo. Hell yeah, Kobe. You already know. The GOAT. As far... Well, I'm a diehard Kobe fan. I'm also a diehard LeBron fan. And I will say this. LeBron, in my opinion, is the GOAT. Everybody has their own opinion. And I think if you say LeBron, Jordan, Kobe... I think Kareem is in that discussion too. If you say any of them for like the greatest of all time, I don't think there's an argument to be had there. But for me, it's LeBron. Howdy, partner. Oh, let me translate this first. Marketplace. Oh, we don't have any monies. The merchant of the market, Azuz. You give me something, I give you something in exchange. It's as simple as that. This is an ancient relic, a testament to the talent of our ancestors. It will cost you 3 energy drink cans. I can't do less. Good to know. Oh, so we won't... Oh, it's like a wrapped painting or print. Also, his screen's cracked. Electric cable. This is a set of electric cable. The best of them on the market. Exchange for this for a Super Spirit detergent. It's the best I can do. You drive a hard bargain, buddy. Music sheet. Music sheet, masterful piece of art of a very renowned artist. Costs you 1 energy drink can. Can't do less. Ooh, so the energy drink cans we have to choose between like the two. Can I not like talk to him other than like that? No, I guess not. And that's the climb, so I don't need to go anywhere. Guess we'll keep our eyes peeled for energy drink cans. I'm not super into any sports. Yu-Gi-Oh takes up my sports slot. Hey, I feel that. The only sport I'm into is basketball, and I only like professional basketball. I only watch the NBA and WNBA. I cannot watch college basketball. Look at all the hidden gems in this trash. Pennies from heaven. What song is that in? It's a Christmas movie, that Pennies from Heaven song. Is it an Elf? I think it's an Elf, yeah. Or from somewhere, anyway. Hey, wait a minute, is one of his legs gold? Yeah, it is. You need to give that to the Guardian. He had one of his legs was green. Leto. We're fortunate to have these items to help us defend against the Zergs. The slums has its threats, and preparation is key. That's what that guy called us earlier. He called us a Zerg. Yeah, I can't watch college basketball though. It's just not exciting to me. I know that probably sounds crazy for college basketball fans, but like it's like the epitome of like, now don't get me wrong, like watching the NBA, like, you know, you probably have your team, you know what I mean? But the thing with the NBA is there's also stars, and star power is a big part of it. So you'll get players you like, and even if they're not on your team anymore, or they never were to begin with, you'll still like that player or watch them, you know what I mean? College basketball is just missing that, in my opinion. It's just so focused on like, I like this university for whatever reason, and I will always like and watch this university. Which, I mean, that's fine for like if you like it, if like that's your prerogative, but it's just not mine. I'm just not a college basketball fan. And two, because it's missing that star power aspect of it. Because a lot of the times, like, it'll be like a college will have like one good player and then a team of like nobodies. You know what I mean? Like, versus the NBA, like, to get to the NBA or the WNBA, you you have to be pretty damn good. Like, not there's a lot of people that play basketball. Not everybody gets to that level. I can take care of plants. The humans improve them so much. Now they require very little light. Yeah, it is dark as shit in here. I just add a little bit of water and look how big they get. It really is amazing technology. Oh, these ones are like sleeping. Oh, are they all sleeping? That's like a picture of like the Thinker, but like it's one of these robots. Oh. Oh, he liked that. That's sweet. Damn, okay, they didn't like that. But hey, I don't blame him. I don't like it when he wakes me up for breakfast every morning. He was such a fright. We thought you were a Zerk. I talked to you already, buddy. Damn it! Try to talk to your buddy over here. Oh, the other one we just can't talk to. You thought you'd take the elevator? I'd never seen that thing work, and I'll be 374 tomorrow? Yeah, that's why stuff's tore up. Ooh, translate. The ancient stories speak of natural light that leaked from a star and landed at our feet. This light causes warmth and well-being in our ancestors. It helped them grow. Helped them to grow. Interesting. So maybe that wasn't the sky that we saw then. Let's translate this one. Our long-gone ancestors, the soft ones, left us this city. Our home is their legacy. Okay, so humanity's long gone. Why go up there? There's nothing there. Yeah, so I've heard. Yeah, he made the home improvement noise. He said, Only our ancestors can distinguish these colors. It is said they once dominated the world. The color green? That's interesting because, like, we have plants, like, right here. Weird. Alright, so we're trying to keep a lookout for energy drink cans and that, like, detergent. Before we go over there, because I might be jumping. Oh, hello. Well, they're happy to hear us meow. I'll be trying to catch sleep now. Take care. Yeah, you too, Hero. Very, very, very glad you stopped by. Hello, buddy. Hello, I'm a musician, but I don't have any songs. Well, now we know where we need to bring the sheet music. Ooh, this one's actually filled. Damn, there's that green tea. I like, chat. Hell yeah. What else is that in there? Is that a Boss coffee on top? No, it's not. But that's obviously that green tea I like. Take energy drink 2K. Energy drink speed 2K. I don't know why, but the robots in the slums seem to use this as a kind of currency. Ear was itching like hell for some reason. I don't know why. So that was just one. Okay. Whoa. Oh my god, this like inverted my controls. How do I get it off? Okay, good. It just fell on its own eventually. Access to the sewers is condemned because of the proliferation of Zerks. Stay safe, stay in the safe zone. Okay, so we can't go that way. We can't jump over there. Take safe's mysterious password. I like the safe cracking music. It's written, follow the numbers, but it looks like binary language, a succession of 1 and 0s. We must be able to decipher this code in one way or another. It's probably related to the safe. Okay. Binary code. I like this music, man. Damn, that shit up there is scary looking. Oh, this was a memory. B12, that says C14. Interesting. Remarkable. Companions have evolved so much. In the early days, their simple AI merely imitated human art. Now this is all their own. Humans often said that making art is important in desperate situations. These are certainly desperate times. Oh, we have access to like, there's like a couple like memories available, it says there. How did I get to that section? Okay, yeah, that one's complete. Alright, let's take a peek at these. So if we see a robot like hunched over funky floor. Oh, I just realized we could zoom in. This place is dark, but what is that, like a camera or something? Sensors detecting memory data at proximity. Interesting. It's like a poster of one standing by the way. Yeah. Yeah, it's showing like a robot like mopping or something. I can't tell what the hell I'm looking at there. There's a bowl on a table. I do see that. That's another poster. Big dark graffiti letters. And a plant somewhere. Okay, cool. Yeah, I was about to say, it looked like we could get up here. Is that where we came from? Either way, there's a bucket to take you down here. There's people over there, but... that just puts us back on that side. We were already over there. Okay. Neko plants grow in the dark. You don't need the sun to enjoy nature. Interesting. Barter Man, that's where he went. Super Spirit Laundry. Well, that sounds like that's where... Ooh, or Grandma Clothing. Either of those sounds like that's where we could probably get the detergent. And then Elliot Programming. Let's go this way first. Nice, big thumbs up. All this weird stuff always happens to you, mate. I don't dare to leave our village, it's too dangerous. Besides, the Guardian is the only one who can open this door. Excuse me, buddy. I'm gonna try and cut on the radio for you, but I can't. Oh, there's the door, I see. I left in the streets and the next day... the Zerks had consumed it completely. That's crazy, right? They can eat everything. Alright, so yeah, we can't mess with that door. Let's just examine around here first. Alright, that just connects there. Gramophone. Take Clementine's notebook 404. It's a strange notebook with a symbol on it. This one seems to belong to someone named Clementine. Everything is going according to plan. We managed to contact the upper level before the transceiver went down. They are in a place called Midtown, and apparently it's controlled by some kind of oppressive force. I talked to Momo earlier. His eyes, I know this look. He will not come with us. I don't know what this means, but it'll probably be useful later. We should go see that Momo person who Guardian told us about. Well, glad I came in here. Nothing else like in here. Sheet music. Hey, now we can go back to that guy. Glad I saw that like little shine there. All right, we can leave now. I think we've looked at everywhere else. Actually, did we check this table? No, I don't remember looking at these paintings specifically. I know some of them we saw. We came from that way, but while we're up here, that crosses over that way, but let's go up here. What's that sound at the door? It's probably nothing. Oh, I can't interact with it again. Oh, but there's something on this table. Hey, sheet music. Nice. Oh, it's just an empty can. I was like, what is this shiny thing? Ooh, another vending machine on. This area's a lot bigger than like I thought it was originally. Oh, there's some robots over there, I just realized. Oh, hey, it's you. You look weird and small, but there's something about you. I feel compelled to pet you, but I won't because I don't understand why. Well, it's not Hector, that's Hector. Where's that vending machine? It's over here. Sweet. That's lit up too, so we can still go over there. Damn it, it looks like we can even climb up there. Yeah, this area is like way bigger than I thought it was. Interesting. Okay. Now I can't get over to the guy laying down, I don't think. Either way, we'll keep investigating what we're looking at over here. And that just goes down. Hello, don't mind me. It's a bookstore. Cool. How to develop your artificial intelligence in order to be as creative as a real human, volume 42. Ooh, sheet music. Oh, all this is just a nap? This is a damn cute model, chat. I mean, this is a damn cute game model. Okay. Let's climb up these in order. Oh, we can't do anything at the top of the one. Not that I saw anyway. Interesting. Books inside the fridge. Don't mind if I do. Wait, this is where we... Yeah, this is where that was. Yeah, okay, then we knocked that stuff over. Just trying to, like, get the full grasp of where we are before we go in this blocked off area. Maybe it's not a bookstore? It has, like, a bed in here. Hey Doc, I found the keys to your safe. You need to be more careful of these. Not enough to bury your safe behind a bunch of books. Just a librarian. Interesting, okay. Behind a bunch of books, okay. Alright, we can't jump over there. We'll jump on all the books that we can. And these things go flying. Alright, nothing like over here. There it is. I was about to say, we saw that other really big set of books. Yes, use item. It's a strange notebook with a symbol on it. This one seems to belong to someone named Doc. After weeks of research, I've combined a spectrometer with a powerful UV lamp. With this, we should be able to keep warding off the Zurks on our way out. Interesting. So UV damages them. The initial attempt was explosive. I might have to test it under real conditions. I don't know what this means, but it'll probably be useful later. We should go see that Momo person. At least we got that saved. Where should we go? Or we can't go like that way. Alright, we know there's stuff down there. Is there a way to cross over here to where those people are laying down? That's that vending machine we already checked, okay. Yes, there is. Oh, it's just one guy. Oh no, there's one over there. Circles of light are pleasing to watch, but I want to see the real sky one day. So yeah, okay, so that isn't... Okay, yeah, that definitely isn't the sky. Now that I look at it like that. Two people over here doing some manual labor. Oh, he's probably going to throw us over there if we do that. Careful, I need to focus. I don't want to drop another bucket. Yeah, he'd probably throw us over there, I would imagine. Maybe we need to do that to unlock that door. Oops. Yeah, because now that he left the door open down there, cool. Okay, so there's that door we just opened. But before we go check that out, let's head back here, because now we got this sheet music. I was like, how the hell did I run? I can't remember the button. Cool down. I think I can play this, look. Just realized his guitar was made out of a gas can. I guess he's just gonna play like the whole song. Because yeah, it's not letting me give him another one. Oh shit, I didn't think it had this breakdown. Guess I'll have to come back when he's done to give him like the other ones. Damn, I didn't expect that to be like funky like that. I had that breakdown like that in there. Oh man, it was another damn paper bag. Oh, you didn't see that. You do look a little like a Zerg, from far away at least. They look and sound cute, but don't be fooled. Those things shoot through metal, they're terrifying. Oh, a bar. Jacob, Employee of the Month. So stupid. Employee of the Month. You want something? Jacob, you're new here. What can I do for you? We can show him an item. Let's see if he knows anything about this. Very old binary code you have here. Only a real geek can read this. Interesting. Can't wake up them. One, 2, 8, 3. 1, 2, 8, 3. Okay. Is there a safe in here? Maybe it's upstairs? One, 2, 8, 3. I'm trying to remember that. Ooh, a memory thing. Oh yeah, that's that bowl that was on a table like we saw, yeah. Do they really consume this? Their original design didn't have a digestive system. Maybe it somehow evolved by mimicking humans? Do you think I should try some of it? I do not want to be disrespectful of their ways. Interesting. Yeah, we can go ahead and like go crazy here. We can go there, but I don't know if that's outside. Let's stay in here first. I'm trying to keep my eyes peeled if there's a safe. Oh no. Didn't even get to play. Boo. I wonder if I leave, if I come back, if it'll be there. Oh, hello. I didn't even see you over here. Carl, this is a newspaper from People Living Above on level 2. It's a few years old, but something to read. People Living Above. Interesting. Yeah, I still don't see any kind of safe anywhere. Yeah, this is just back outside. I don't think we were over here. Yeah, we were never on the ground like down here. Oh, that's where those two are talking. Okay, yeah, we went past them. Translate what? Oh, this is just another, like, sign thingy. Okay, and then we just loop back over here. Okay. Excuse me. Yeah, this place is more expansive than, like, I had originally realized. Elliot programming. Knock on the door and wait for us to open. Oh, he said a real nerd. You're here for Elliot? He's just over there. We are programmed to be slaves, but since that many days we have a soul, hope one day the outsiders will find the exit of this hell, Momo. Ooh, sheet music. Try and get on the ground, damn it. There we go. We got an autosave here. Ooh, remember. This tree is a scientific marvel. It's remarkable that human ingenuity found a way to create plants that thrive without sunlight. Organic life requires trees to purify the city's air. Robots don't need it, but they take care of them anyway. Is this what the humans would have wanted? Sweet. Whoa. Very well lit over there. Oh, that was like a way out too. Just keeping an eye out for like everything around, looking for more like collectibles and stuff. We still need one more like can of what's it called? Yes, can I help you? You want me to read this binary code? Just a second. I need to collaborate my lenses here. It means Duffer Bar. Strange. Who gives rendezvous via binary code? Okay, and then we were just at the bar and we got the we were just there. Okay. This is that roof that we were at that we couldn't get open earlier. Where we heard that person say like we heard that person say something like who's at my door or something like that. Yeah, remember? Oh, hey, by the way, buddy, I got more sheet music for you. Thank you for that music. I will practice. You think you can find more? Do I? Here's this one for you, buddy. Ballad of the Lonely Robot. I think I can play this. Look. Nice. Oh, we got sheet music for it. Well, I got another song for you, buddy, for later. Did we? Yeah, we did go down here. That's where that guy... That guy is with the items for sale. Please don't act like a child. I'm not going to hurt you. Or maybe we could get in from up there, maybe? Oh, well, at least Cosma is making use of all that detergent. Yeah, there you go. Clean the porch of my shop again. Stop playing over my shop, you clumsy rascal. There we go. Take the detergent. Surely, though, that's not all that's in here, so we'll give it the once over. There's cat toys right there, but we can't, like, play with them. Maybe that is all that's in here, unless I'm, like, missing something. Alright, so we know we can go take that to the guy. Let's just keep on investigating, though. None of these doors are ones I can interact with. Oh, here's the thing. RIP humans. RIP humans hard. Humans were the first residents around. It seems that they're all dead now. What do you think it feels like being dead? Ooh, some heavy shit. I know it's silly coming from me, but are they actually at peace? Damn, it's really some heavy shit. Will I be at peace when I die? I don't know what death feels like for an AI. I'm sorry, I don't want to break the mood. Let's move on. So even he knew it was heavy. Oh shit, here we go, here we go, here we go. Nice. Cool, cool, cool. Mysterious long hallway. It's okay, you can leave. The Guardian said it was not the Zergs. It's like those doors you talk at in Bloodborne. Huh, nothing down here? Oh shit! Wait. That goes outside. It looks like, but I don't see a way to jump up there. Yeah, maybe we'll figure it out later. Okay. But yeah, this long hallway is definitely for nothing because there's definitely like a way up. Grandma clothing. Where the hell am I? Well, either way, let's check out the stuff over here, I guess, first. I do love knitting. So far, I've knitted 478 miles of scarf. It's something to do. If you bring me some electric cable, I could make you a poncho. You inspire me, but it's not easy to find the right materials around here. Cool. Okay, luckily I can get that, so we will be back. It looks like a Bloodborne-like thing. Huh, it won't let me, like, introduce myself to him. Weird, okay. Grandma made these clothes pretty stylish, no? You want something? Alright, where the hell did that guy go? This is back like, wait. Go back this way. It's back where those two are, right? Yeah, so we're over here. Where the fuck did that dude go? Well, either way, I need to get back here anyway. Give bro some more sheet music real quick. Mildly important information. Was composed by a renowned algorithm. Hello, I'm back, buddy. Hello again, what do you want now? This is an ancient relic testament of our ancestors. Yes, this is what I want. Ooh. What's that picture? Early model of a companion. Back then, they didn't have any personality. They were just glorified autonomous cleaners. I think it's nice they eventually mimicked humans. It's like they missed them, and in a way, it kind of kept them from going extinct. They're good robots. Awesome. Yes, give me the cable now. Yeah, we're cleaning out our inventory some. Gain new item. Yeah, I actually don't know if I can get in there. Like, that could just be where someone's just talking. Oh, there's the guy. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. That's how it be with a cat. They just run, they just trip you. Oh, what the hell was making that noise? I thought it was him. How much sheet music do I have? I have 2 left in here. Thank you, my dear. I'll get to work right away. Gain new item. There you go, little one. It'll suit you well. Poncho. What's B12 got to say about it? Looks really warm. Perfect for a cold robot. Perfect for a cold robot. Interesting. Okay. Oh, this is where we went into there. Oh, cool. Okay. Did we see anyone who was cold? There's a cue ball that's still there. Were you cold? No, he was reading the newspaper. I was right though. He actually didn't have like a poncho. We need to get back up here. Okay, now that we're over here, how do we get over to the other side of the building? Wait, that's that symbol. It's like lit up there. Yeah, and there's that bucket thing. That's the building where we're trying to get to. Yeah, because there was a symbol over there. We went in there and we got something. There was like the one down there. I just realized there's a bucket right there, but all that would do is just take us to the ground floor. Huh. There's a bucket to go from there down to here. To probably leave that place. Yeah, because there's a window you can jump out right there. Damn, I wonder how we can get over there. Okay, maybe we need to go back down? Ooh, unless, Nice. Okay, cool. Oh no, not again. Is the door you can scratch? No, it's not. Okay. That doesn't look like you're supposed to be over there. here though. There's where that bucket is. Is that where the safe was? I can't tell. Ventilation power supply. Interesting. And we can't scratch that door, okay. Okay. Now remember, we saw that thing outside. Hey! Strange notebook with a symbol on it. Seems to belong to someone named Zabatzar. All trace of organic life has disappeared except for what we call the Zergs. They seem to eat almost anything that moves and breed at an incredible rate, as if being locked in this city wasn't hard enough. Oh, there's also a note in this book. It says I found a design flaw in the transceiver, but I think I figured out how to fix it. Here's the equation. Don't know what this means, but it'll probably be useful later. We should probably go see Momo. Looks like we can't like move that box or anything. Nothing else in the boxes. No, this is not where the safe is, but it's the same, like, similar area. Here you go, buddy. I got something for you. So we're missing one notebook, okay. Contains exactly 44 notes. Alright, I think we'll stop there, chat. I don't know how you save. I guess it just auto saves. It says it's only been like a little bit since the last checkpoint, so we'll go ahead and we'll quit there. Just because my back is starting to kill me, like I said, because I worked the 11 hours. And yeah, we got 2 hours, 40 minutes done there. So I think we did pretty good so far. Like I said, I play games pretty slow, so it'll be more than like 2 or 3 streams, I think, for us to finish it. But either way, like, I'm just having fun playing and enjoying my time. That's all that matters. Definitely needed it right now with the stuff I have going on. So it's really nice to like get in here and play something so relaxing and like comforting and stuff like that. Thank y'all so much for like joining me and everything. Hope y'all have a great rest of your day. I will catch y'all on the next stream, which will probably be next stream will be Fatal Bullet. Later, everybody. Have a good one.